Hello and welcome back to Chards Coin and Bullion Dealers YouTube channel. You may not have seen me before, as it's usually Lawrence and Christian who take over the videos. However, Lawrence asked me to step in today. My job role is a trainee numismatist, so I'm checking and authenticating coins, doing a first check. So when customers come to the showroom, I'll have a quick look at the coins and assess them and then make notes. Usually we can give you an indication on the price there and then, and anything I'm unsure about, I will pass over to Lawrence or Juliana. Usually every coin will have a second check, just so we can confirm the quality of the coins, and we're keeping a standard. Being 6 years in the business, it's a reputation we want to keep going as being reliable and ensuring that customers are getting exactly what they're paid for. Which brings me on to our next video. Just before we start, I'd like to say, if you've not already subscribed, please do. And if you do like the video, please give it a like at the end. And also any comments and feedback are welcome. So we received this buy in the showroom the other day. It is multiple coins. There was a total of 63 coins originally. And out of the 63, we've pulled out 47 as being grade C. That's either ex-jewelry, underweight, or generally in bad condition. We also came across some suspects, some fakes, and generally poor condition copies. We try and uphold a certain standard, and if they don't meet our requirements, then we will not sell them as bullion. The fakes and so on, we like to do videos to give information, share all our knowledge as much as we can, and hopefully customers will then take the knowledge on board. However, when this customer brought these in, some of them became apparent very quickly that they weren't up to standard. We have one coin here, which we automatically put scrap on. It's got a bit of solder on the top. It's also stamped 1849 to 1899. And this is a confirmed fake old head sovereign, which is in poor condition. Out of this full bunch, we do have two that I'd like to point out more obvious. So this one has been polished in jewelry. By the looks of it, it's just in awful condition, very grainy. And that was in 1899, and this is 1898, same sort of thing, just general poor condition. When asking the customer where he bought them from, he's bought some from us in the past, which we could confirm that the ones that are bullion look to be from us and are now safely stored away. The suspects, the fakes, and the general poor condition coins have, well, when we said where have you got them from, it's a case of I bought them from multiple places, and it was a case of mentioning, was it a jeweller's, pawnbrokers, and it was confirmation of yes. So it goes to show, when you're not buying from a bullion dealers or trusted people, you can't always guarantee the quality of the coins. Customer obviously thought he was getting a good deal, lower price, shopping around. However, sometimes you pay the penalty and you do buy fakes. So those fakes will be going to scrap and be taken out of circulation, and the grade C's will be sold on our website. However, it'd be a cheaper price and it's more like a stacking opportunity for some people and not quite bullion. So what we can do a close-up of some of the fakes. So this one is quite important because I think to most people it's an obvious fake. However, that being said, to the pawnbrokers or jewellers that sold it to the customer, it wasn't. So that's a 1898 old head right there. And again, we've got 3 more in here. So these 3 were a non-standard carat, so they're coming under 22 carat, so it's around 21.5. However, just by looking at them, you can tell they've either been plated with something, so gold plated, just to imitate the coins possibly. We do have a 1967 QE2, we do have a 1900 old head, and an 1888 Jubilee head. So they're 3 out of the 4 suspect coins. We can't guarantee these are definite fake due to the poor condition, but with the gold content, it gives us a good indication that they are not bullion condition and therefore will not be resold. So yeah, brings us back to the main point why we do these videos. The main reason we do these videos is not to get you to buy from us, it's to educate yourselves and all investors about what you could be buying may not be exactly what you want. So when you're shopping around, you're looking at your eBay and you're looking on your jewelers and so on with that, and you see a good price, doesn't always mean that it is a good deal. So when you shop with bullion dealers or trusted members on the silver forum and so on, gives you a little bit more of a guarantee that your coins are genuine. With this being said, we do test coins, and if you're ever unsure about something, we do charge a small fee. Feel free to come in and drop them off and we can test them for you. There's no harm in checking. We recommend you do check if you're unsure, and it gives you good peace of mind when you sell them in the future and you don't get a surprise like this customer did. So yeah, like I said before, these coins will be available on our website as grade C condition, but don't quite meet our bullion standards. They may meet other dealers or other sellers. We will, however, be posting some pictures and some details and information about the coins we've found on the Silver Forum. So if you'd like to get involved, there'll be a link below, and you can add your comments or ask any questions. Potentially you've seen something similar to our coins that you want to be checked out or you're not quite sure on. Head over to the Silver Forum, and Lawrence, our director, will be active and he will answer many questions. Many thanks for watching the video today, guys. If you did like what you see, please like, leave a comment and subscribe. See you again soon.